Now, in no small part due to the pandemic, the cost of groceries has really been spiking. I'm sure you've noticed this, up about 2.6% since last month.
I thought I was just eating more, which I have been. So I thought that's why the grocery
It's
bill
that too.
was going up. That's actually the highest month-to-month jump since the 1970s. So new information this morning. Susan, help us sort it all out and make sense of it.
Guys, so one of the easiest ways to cut that grocery bill down is to actually reduce food waste. It's estimated that Americans throw out up to 30% of the food that we purchase. Amy Keating from Consumer Reports says sell-by and best-by dates listed on food packaging often causes a lot of that food waste.
After that date, the quality may diminish over time, but it's not a live or die date. It doesn't mean the day after that date that food should be thrown out. That's certainly not the case. It's quality, not safety.
What can people do to kind of extend the shelf life of particularly fresh food?
Well, with fresh food, I mean, you need to do a little planning before and after you go to the grocery store and think about what you're buying. So you might want to always have a few recipes when you go to the grocery store that you know that you can prepare and that freeze well. Things like a vegetarian chili, casseroles, soups, things that if you buy too much fresh food, you can prepare in bulk and freeze.
The USDA says almost any food can be frozen, but there are a few exceptions. You never want to freeze canned food or eggs in shells. And while frozen foods remain safe indefinitely, the quality of the food does go down. The USDA says soups and stews can stay fresh in the freezer for about 2 to 3 months. Some meats that haven't been cooked yet can stay fresh for up to 12 months. Guys, even milk. You can put gallons of milk in the freezer. I know I've seen gallons of milk on sale at the grocery store recently. Those will last about 2 to 3 months also. So if you do see one of those sales or it's a good deal, get a couple extra gallons, pop them in the freezer. Just don't forget about them because then that defeats the whole purpose.
It sure does. Thank you, Susan. That's very good advice.